Can asylum seekers apply for withholding of removal? Have you ever wondered if asylum seekers can apply for withholding of removal? This is an important question for many individuals navigating the U.S. immigration system. Let's break it down together. Yes, asylum seekers can indeed apply for withholding of removal. They often use the same application form as for asylum, which is Form I-589, Application for Asylum and Withholding of Removal. This form is submitted to U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services if the application is made affirmatively. If the case is referred to immigration court, the same form can be presented there. Withholding of removal is a protective measure for individuals who fear persecution or torture if they return to their home country. However, it is different from asylum in several key ways. To qualify for withholding of removal, the applicant must prove that it is more likely than not that their life or freedom would be threatened based on race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion. This is a higher standard than what is required for asylum. Another important difference is that withholding of removal can only be granted by an immigration judge. This means it is typically considered during defensive proceedings in immigration court, rather than during the affirmative asylum application process. While withholding of removal prevents deportation to the country where the applicant fears harm, it does not lead to permanent residency or citizenship. Recipients of this protection cannot petition for family members to join them in the United States. They also cannot travel outside the United States without risking deportation. Additionally, they must regularly renew their employment authorization to work legally. It is also worth noting that, if conditions in the applicant's home country improve, the government can seek to revoke withholding of removal, which could lead to deportation. For many Black immigrants and others facing challenges in the immigration system, withholding of removal can be a vital form of protection when asylum is not available or has been denied. It offers a legal safeguard against returning to dangerous situations. However, it leaves recipients in a precarious legal status without long-term security or options for family reunification. Given the complexity of these processes, it is highly recommended to seek legal assistance when applying for withholding of removal. This can help ensure that applicants understand their rights and navigate the system effectively. In summary, asylum seekers can apply for withholding of removal as part of their asylum application process, especially if they face serious risks in their home countries. This protection reflects the U.S. immigration system's acknowledgement of the dangers some immigrants face, but it also highlights the ongoing challenges in securing lasting legal status.